उसने तुम्हें क्यों फोन किया?
मैंने भी उससे यही पूछा सर।
बताया उसने?
उसने बोला सब मर जाएंगे। ईमानदार आदमी को बम्बई में जगह नहीं, इंडिया में जगह नहीं।
सस्पेंशन ऑर्डर, इलाज कराओ, वेपन सरेंडर करो।
Thank you so much for talking to us. To begin with, Sartaj is kind of damaged goods, if I may say so, you know. We've not usually seen you playing a character like this. How did you perceive it?
I actually had an argument with my director after a week's shooting because I said, this guy is such a loser, am I getting beaten up again? And then obviously we had a laugh about it. And he said, are you... Because it was new also to play someone quite so sad in a way. I mean, everything is not working out for this guy. He's got, you know, he's hooked on sleeping pills to try and keep himself calm during the day. He's chewing them like they're Skittles or something. And his marriage is gone and his career is rubbish and, you know, it's a big mess. So it's nice to play sympathetic characters you feel bad for also.
Right.
So often, you know, in our industry you're playing larger than life characters. So to get something like this is builds up sympathy, and there's a good graft there.
So you've been a part of the industry for over 20 years. Now perhaps do you have a method of how you get into or slip in and out of characters? You know, because Sartaj is Vikram Chandra's, you know, very favorite character. He introduced him way back in 1997 in a short story.
Yeah, it usually ends up with me in the bathroom at about 4 a.m. looking into a mirror and, you know, wondering what I'm doing. You know, perhaps a nice drink or a smoke. Very bad.
Yeah.
But that's how it is usually,
right.
you know. It's obviously reading and creating that part is the fun part of the job.
Right.
And it's usually late at night, and it's, you know, it comes obviously from the script and lots of help from the director. And I think to find the tone.
Radhika, one of your most important scenes in, you know, the series is when your counterpart actually tells you that, you know, women are not supposed to be on field. You know, why don't you do a desk job? Today, do you think mindset is changing? Are we, you know, perhaps as regressive as we used to be?
Well, definitely it's changing. You see a lot of women doing lots of different kinds of jobs that they did not do earlier. But I also think that there was a point in history where women were actually more liberated or more free, and then this happened. So I think we keep going back into circles. But it is changing.
Way back in the early 2000s, television, actors doing television was frowned upon until, you know, Mr. Bachchan came in and, you know, took it away with KBC. But with you coming into the web series or that space, what was the reaction around you? Did you get, of course, any unsolicited advice? Or
I think a couple of people did say, I said, oh, how's it going? An actress from the 90s. So I said, it's really tiring, you know, because they're always ready and they shoot 15 hours. She said, yeah, TV is damn hard work. So I said, it's not really TV, but okay, whatever. So there's that attitude is there. But, you know, like I was saying to you before we started this interview, there's something about this whole experience with Netflix has not been. Sometimes the trouble is the smaller the screen, the smaller the morality, the smaller the attitudes of the people making that stuff, you know. I mean, big stars get treated like human beings in India, or, you know, with respect. But normal people sometimes don't. And sometimes television is I've seen like that, from the hours you work to the way people are treated and stuff, it's quite difficult.
Yes.
So, but this has been quite premium in that sense. So it's been like a, you know, really good acting material, so a creative job, where you're not hindered by, you know, superstition or censorship and that kind of thing. And so you're free and you're creative, and at the same time you're beautifully marketed, beautifully organized, you know, elegant premieres, good marketing, sitting in front of lovely posters and talking about. So it's the whole capsule of experience with Netflix has been a great pleasure, unlike I imagine working in, no disrespect to television.
It was wonderful talking to both of you, and all the best, and we hope to see a second season as well.
जब तक ये खेल खत्म नहीं होगा, अपन इधर ही है।